Hey everybody, it's your girl Bondy Blue, and I want you to check out Bondy's Boutique and get some of my merch, y'all. I've added some new things like my mermaid cups and the mermaid tees, and also the Shake Them Tits mugs. All right, you asked for it and you got it. Check out Bondy's merch at Bondy's Boutique.
We are back. Okay, I hope you guys got a chance to check out my impromptu Bondy Blue show that I put out this afternoon, this evening, like around 6 o'clock. I hope y'all were able to check it out. If you were there for me for the premiere and we did the live chat together and you super chatted, thank you so much. I love you. I appreciate everyone for everything that they gave, for all of the live chat, all of it. I appreciate it. I enjoyed it. And I just wanted to say that and tell everybody who didn't see it to go on and see it. I'll probably put it at the end of this video so you guys can check it out. Sorry, just finished eating, excuse me. Mwah. Okay, and let's go ahead and get into Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Oh no, my eyelash. Okay, my eyelash keeps sticking to my bottom lash. Okay, y'all, I'm going to watch this Love and Hip Hop Awards show after, because I just was watching the first little couple of minutes of it with Tammy and DC Young Fly, and this shit is hilarious. So I'm about to go back and watch it. So I know some of y'all said y'all wasn't gonna watch it, and I'm like, y'all should, because it's funny. At least to me. So anyway, y'all, let's get into the show. Yes. So Tiara made her resurgence to Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, you guys. You guys remember Tiara? She scrapped the Leons or scrapped the Leon or however the fuck you pronounce this nigga name. I can't take the fact that there are two scrappies on this show. It's just utterly ridiculous at this point for all these niggas to be, you know, having the same name and stuff like that. But either way, this is the first time he's seen his son since he got out of jail. She brings the son over and she's basically throwing her vagina in his face, like ridiculous, like it's like oxygen. She's trying to help him breathe up. She says she can't wait to see him getting out of the shower. You know, she wants to take him home with her. Okay, she wants him to hit the skins, and he is not giving her any of that energy back. And I wish bitches would read their room, because when women do this, we look so much more desperate than when men do it. It just looks, I don't understand why, but my skin was crawling. I was like, sis, please stop. Please stop. Like, why are you embarrassing yourself in this way? This man is not giving you any of that energy in return. Why are you doing this? Oh my God, it was way too much. He told her no. He not feeling that at all. Okay, but he definitely wants to still continue to see his son on a regular basis because he is on house arrest and he cannot do anything. He can't go anywhere. So she has decided to throw him a party over at his sister's house where he's staying. I think he's splitting his time between his sisters and his moms. I think that's what he said. I could be wrong. Okay, my cable was tripping and I couldn't rewind and shit was happening too fast and I had other stuff going on, and you know we rely on DVR. Us YouTubers, okay, listen to me. My lashes annoy me. Us YouTubers rely on DVR and the ability to rewind and pause shit while we type the notes and we type what's happening. Okay, we're basically just sitting here doing a job. Okay, and I'm sorry y'all, it's just so much sometimes. Scrap says she can do whatever she want to do, but he ain't trying to get back with her because her ass is crazy. Her ass is super duper crazy and he just don't have time for that. Also, he and Moniece have a thing going on apparently. Now this was all over the blogs and shit, but I like to ignore information I find out about the reality shows now, so that when it comes on the show, I'm like, oh, okay, it's new and interesting for me now, and I don't have to sit through this review as if I've already talked about this in the Bondy Blue show or something. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just try to ignore things like that. Of course, some things you can't ignore, like the Spice situation, but something like this I saw and was definitely putting it in the back of my mind, so when we got to the show, it would be new and fresh for me. And that's how I felt. I was like, oh shit, I forgot that Moniece and Scrap was fucking around and stuff. Okay, all right. So she has been there for him while he was in jail. And they met through KK. KK actually hooked them up over the phone, y'all, on some real old school shit. Scrap said he can talk for hours on the phone with Moniece, all right? They have not yet solidified anything, but she's been traveling back and forth from California to Atlanta to spend time with him and be with him, but she just wants to be sure about where he stands with his baby mama, because she knows how that can go. And he says she don't need to be worrying about his baby mama, but I'm like, every time your baby mama around, she's trying to throw her vagina right in on your lips, like just trying to put it right on the top lip. No time wasted, you know, no panties to get in the way, just straight short skirts get in there, okay? Like, it's just, I just feel like he's doing way too much, and Moniece is definitely having the correct suspicion about what might be taking place, all right? As much as Scrap is trying to play that shit down, you know, you basically had to push that bitch up off you just to see your son. I just think that's ridiculous, y'all. Moniece says that she and AD had broken up by the time she even considered taking the situation with Scrap above a friendship, because they were just friends and they just talked. You know, I guess she spent a lot of time on the phone with him. You know, when you ain't got no friends like that, I guess it's cool to befriend niggas that's in jail, because then you can be on the phone with them and then y'all can have long conversations. And niggas are so attentive when they in jail doing time. It's when they get out and the coochie is abundant that things get a little hairy. You've seen it on Love After Lockup. Either way, Moniece and Scrap seem to be clear on the type of relationship that they are in. They are dating. They are not together, but Moniece is still worried about having a free landing on the way down into raping this nigga's heart. Because you just, you know, when you starting to ask questions about the baby mama and all of that type of shit, you know, you're trying to prime this nigga to be your old man. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm sorry. My words maybe weren't the best in that moment. Sorry. Y'all, it's not always what I want it to be when it come out, I tell y'all. So y'all, Tokyo is coming out with a cosmetic line connected to, like, I guess a line on crayon case connected to Super Stuff. And I was like, oh, that's cool. I love that. I really do love that. Did y'all see the baby? Did y'all see Super's new? Super's new baby is so precious. I can't take it. Like, I just really can't. Like, Leia is just adorbs. I can't. But anyway, y'all, so yeah, okay, the New Orleans girls clicking up together to do business like they supposed to do. And Jessica Dupart, aka the Real Big Booty Judy on Instagram, the girl who does the Miracle Drops and all of that Kaleidoscope products. She got a spot in the East or whatever, but she was on the Breakfast Club this morning. So, you know, like, New Orleans mom and shit, like, yeah, all right. So Tokyo is having a party and she's meeting with Shekinah and they're, you know, discussing the venue and things that they're doing. And then Shay Mack comes through. We haven't seen Shay Mack in forever. Y'all, Shay Mack is back. And she got her braces off and she's in great shape and, you know, muscular and just, you know, giving us everything, giving us light skinned, beautiful teeth goodness. Like, I'm just like, okay. And she's a DJ and she's a mom. She's much more calm and maybe, you know, a lot less drinking and you know, just adulthood looks good on Shay Mack. She's supposed to be DJing for Tokyo's, you know, release party of her cosmetic line. And Shekinah and her also talk about how they want to lose weight and they want to go to the gym with Shay Mack, right? So Shay Mack takes them to her gym. And Sierra comes along as well. And they're working out, getting a good workout going on. You know, this guy is a trainer and says that it'll take him about 2 weeks to whip them into shape. And I'm like, 2 weeks? 2 weeks? 2 weeks? Okay, like, that's real hopeful. That's real hopeful. But I wasn't seeing it at all with either Shekinah or Tokyo that they would have the mindset in order to stick to a strict diet and exercise to that capacity. Like, I felt like he was moving too fast too. But Tokyo and Shekinah obviously don't know what a real workout is. Like, because they just did one round of that shit and they was tired and they was done. I was like, no, bitch, you're supposed to get tired. It's not supposed to be easy. Like, you're supposed to get tired and winded and feel like you're going to throw up and pass out all at one time. You're supposed to drink some water, take a break, pray you don't get a fucking cramp, and just go ahead with it. Like, you know, balls to the wall. The shit ain't easy. You know what I'm saying? And Sierra is getting frustrated because she's really worried about Tokyo, and Tokyo supposedly wants to lose weight. So she's like, girl, come on, you can't stop and you gotta take this seriously. And she really wants to be on Tokyo. And Tokyo like, girl, get the fuck out my face with that shit. Like, no, bruh, like, you straight, get the fuck gone somewhere. And then she leaves and walks off, and now Sierra is all, you know, aggravated and upset and shit about it. So they meet up at the end of the episode. And she goes over to Tokyo's house. Tokyo got a pan of fucking fries. She got a big ass plate of fried chicken, bitch. At least an 8-piece in that motherfucker. And she was eating some broccoli chicken fettuccine type pasta. And I'm like, so you want us to lie? Like, like you want us to like lie about the situation, son? You overeating. Like if you was about to eat all of that by yourself, you overeating like a motherfucker, son. Like now if you was about to share with Sierra and the crew and all of that, I could totally, you know, a family after, I could understand. But if you was about to sit up there and eat all of that shit in one sitting, bitch, you doing the most. You doing the most. And like Sierra and everybody else, we've been watching TLC 600 Pound Life, bitch. We don't want you to be like them people. Them people be going through it, okay? Them people be having a hard time walking to the car, they get in the car, they fall out. It be all kind of crazy shit that happen when you get big like that. And you already tall, and you already big, bitch, like you said, you know what I'm saying? And nobody trying to play you or nothing like that, but it's the realization of the issue. And I understand. Tokyo feels like she has a brand, you know what I'm saying? She like, my brand is body positivity. And it's like, yeah, bitch, you could be fat and not be like obese. Like you could be fat. Like you could take this down at least 100 pounds. And I think that'll be straight. And the only reason you don't have health issues is because you barely 25 years old, Tokyo. Like, I promise you, bitch, wait till you get 30. Everything gonna go wrong all at once, bitch. You gonna find out you got everything you thought you didn't have in the beginning. I promise you it ain't gonna be easy on you, bitch. Because I'm not even, you know, I'm not that big. Like, I'm not even really considered obese as far as I'm concerned. All right, based off of the stats at the doctor that I think is for white people, I'm apparently supposed to be 125. And me being 151, which that's what I was today, 151, is apparently obese. But I mean, I don't feel that way. Either way, I don't see myself like that anyway, but I just kind of feel like, you know, you could still lose a little weight, just like Sierra was saying, and be healthy. But I also understand where Tokyo coming from. You don't want to hear that shit. You know what you look at in the mirror every morning. You know what you supposed to do, but you don't want to do that shit. I understand, bitch. I just finished eating pizza. I'm going to take a pill later on and pray that the Lord protects my insides for right now. And I'm going to stay away from fried chicken. I'm going to do my best. Because we was in Rouse's today and it was hard, bitch. It was hard. So I understand why she feel the way she feel, but I also feel like you gotta suck it the fuck up, sis. You gotta suck it the fuck up and get yourself, you know, to a place where you still juicy, but you not to the point where it can be considered unhealthy, or you getting to a point where you eating so much bad shit that now you really overeating. Cause that be the issue. Like sometimes when you didn't got big like that, your ass just be overeating cause you feel like you still hungry, but really your body is not still hungry. That's just the shit that you tell yourself because, well, you know, you might feel that way, but it's your mind. They say it's your mind. That's what they say. They say it's your mind. And that we be full before we stop eating. We just don't know yet. I'm like, child, all right, but you know, you're supposed to tell me, and if you don't tell me about it, then I'm still gonna keep eating. And sometimes I'm gonna keep eating anyway because the shit tastes good. That's how I am, so I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay, but I really hope Tokyo can get it together at some point, just because of the health reasons. Like, in all honesty, like, I'm from New Orleans, so I know what she's talking about. I know how she eat. I know how hard it is, and I honestly feel like I get it. Like, I want to eat what the fuck I won't eat. I understand, baby, but you gotta portion control that shit. Cause that look like a lot of food you was fixing to eat, bitch. That look like a lot of food, and that's how people be getting 600-pound life and shit. Cause they overeat and they eat too much of the wrong shit. You gotta slow down, bitch. You gotta have fried chicken a couple of times a week. It can't be what you eat every night for dinner, ho. You gotta get a salad in there somewhere, bitch. Put some fried chicken on a fucking salad. Eat some vegetables, bitch. Put some honey on the California blend with some butter, salt, and pepper, bitch. You gotta eat some. You gotta eat some vegetables and shit. Just work it out, bruh. And it's only because of your health. It ain't for nothing else. Okay, as far as I'm concerned, bitch, because I don't care whether you're skinny, you're fat, you're big, you're obese, whatever the fuck you want to do, as long as you cute and you ain't nasty and, you know, not cleaning yourself and shit like that, bitch, I could give a fuck. And you look like you have good hygiene, so bitch, do you. Okay, be safe out here in these streets. So y'all, the Bam's mama Cece, Scrappy, and you know, Mama D are all living in Mama D's house right now. Scrappy and the Bam was living there, but because the Bam is pregnant, Mama Cece won't come down so she can be there up until she has the baby and then be there to help her and all of that type of stuff. I also feel like she thinks that Mama D is a bad influence, so she won't be there to be a good influence and all of this, okay? Now they in the house and Mama D is just annoyed, okay? I think Mama Cece got a fucked up attitude, and what you not gonna do is sleep under my roof, eat my fucking food, complain about the food, soak up my energy, electricity, air condition, hot water, all the shit in my plate. You know, if this storyline real, y'all, if this storyline real. I'm gonna say it like that just right quick, right fast. But on face value, I'm not about to do all of that, and you gonna be sitting up in here telling me how you don't like how I dance and I shake my ass on a pole and all of this type of shit. That's what we not about to do, bitch. I'm 60 years old, Mama D, stop lying. I'm 60 years old, bitch. You ain't about to tell me about my motherfucking life. I'm gonna do whatever the hell I want to do. I don't have no small children, okay? And when I did have small children, I was popping coochie then too, bitch, having a good time in my life. My son all right, he ended up with your daughter. Okay, so you gonna let me live my life, bitch, especially living under my roof, because I don't be around people that don't like the type of person that I am. So you need to get it the fuck together. That's how Mama D feel. But Mama D is trying to suck it up. And can I tell y'all that Mama D is the funniest shit about this whole episode? Okay, her responses to the way Cece be acting with her is just working her nerves. And the Bam feels like her mama need to just let it go and not worry about what Mama D is doing. Can't nobody control Mama D. Scrap was like, I wish my mama would calm down, but she ain't gonna do it. So like, what you want us to do? Like, it is what it is. Worry about yourself. Worry about yourself. So one day, Mama Cece is sitting in there and she done worked on the Bam nerves, so Bam walk off, and Scrap is sitting there, and then Mama D called down on her phone because she wants to see if the bitch still sitting there before she come downstairs. And she said, well, I'm about to go to the store and get real food because you ain't got no real food in there. And it's like, bitch, you can go buy your own real food. You can go get a motherfucking hotel room and leave from out my house with all of that. Like, just ain't got no kind of manners. Like, you think you think you right or something like that because you ain't up somewhere shaking your ass, but you have no home training if you think it's okay to stay in somebody's house and tell them about their life and all of that. You just real disrespectful like that. Y'all not cool like that for all of this. I don't like that she doing that. We all know Mama D tripping, but you ain't about to come on here and tell Mama D what to do in her house. That's just not that's not how I was raised. That's not how I come up. You know what I'm saying? So Mama D decides she got something for that ass, so she invite her down to the Motel 6 on the side of the pool. Okay, Mama D trying to show off that new body, all right, that Dr. Curves then gave her, all right, and they sitting on the side of the pool, and I guess Mama D was like, I'm gonna try to have a conversation with this bitch, okay? She said, what Mama D said at the beginning, she said, they teach you to turn the other cheek, okay? But I didn't learn that you can't turn the cheek against a peasant ass person. And she wanted to say a peasant ass bitch, and I thought it was hilarious. Like, I was just dying laughing, y'all, at Mama D and the shit that was taking place today on this show with her. She was hilarious to me. But they sitting on the side of the pool, right? And Mama D says that I wasn't raised like you. You didn't talk crazy about me in my house, under my roof, living off me. I put a roof over your head. That's not right for you to be talking about me like that. And I think Mama D is right in the way she feel, like I just said, okay? And Cece said, look, I'm not scared of you, and I ain't got no reason to talk about you behind your back, because that's what Mama D said. She talk about it behind the back. She said, I ain't got no reason to talk about you behind your back. I ain't scared of you, okay? I'm not your puppet. And then Mama D said, you got a slick tongue. I said, Mama D, you know that's not what that means. Stop playing with us. You ain't that damn old. You know what the fuck that mean, okay? Back when they used to call these females bull daggers and shit, like that's what the fuck that was. You know what that is, lady. Don't sit on this damn show and act like that man a slick tongue and all of that. And because Mama Cece not acting right in this conversation, Mama D pull out the key and say, you have been evicted from my palace. Okay, here is your Motel 6 room key. And then Mama Cece said you need to give that to your husband because he may need a room. And I said, now see, you wrong. Okay, you is being real disrespectful right now, Mama Cece. Oh, unnecessarily and shit. Mama D said even Ice Cube born out of Compton, goddamn it, they won't grow. Get up out my house. Okay, Mama D said, when have you ever seen an eagle fly with a bird? I said, bitch, I have seen it. I have seen an eagle and a bird fly together onto different spots of the same tall tree. I promise. So Sierra introduces a new character this episode by the name of Akbar V, okay? Akbar V is a friend of hers and she is from the hoods of Atlanta, baby, okay? She done came up the hallway. She's also a rapper. She got shot in the head in 2016. She has 5 children that are all living with separate relatives while she trying to get this money and get her fucking life together, okay? And also, Candy Perez is her cousin. I said, Candy, you better put a solid for your cousin and get her a spot on Love and Hip Hop, bitch, okay? Apparently, Candy has decided to bless her cousin with the money to get a place in Buckhead in a better neighborhood because she's trying to get custody of her oldest son right now. She really doesn't want him to go down the path that she went down because she's still in the hood. When she went to talk to Candy, she was like, yeah, I came out the hood, but I'm tired of busting bitches' asses. Candy like, girl, you fight people at family functions. Like, bitch, it ain't just out here in these hood, bitch. It just ain't in the streets. It's also at home, bitch. You just crazy everywhere. She was like, yeah, I'm trying to get my life together and I want my son to have to go through them same things I went through. So Candy was like, I seen that you've been grinding. I seen that you've been trying real hard. So I'm going to give you the money. I'm going to support you. I'm going to help you out. And I'm like, see, I love when I see shit like this. First of all, I love the cross, you know, the cross Atlanta shows and all of that. I love that. And I also love the fact that they're showing Candy being there for her cousin in this way. Because you got to know that Candy has a whole bunch of cousins and shit. And you can only help so many people. But when people really want to do right by the opportunities that you are willing to bestow upon them, okay, that's a blessing to me to be able to use your wealth to help the people that you love, the people that you grew up with. And Candy is the whole reason that Akbar V decided to do music. She said she couldn't sing. Candy told her she couldn't sing. She'll never forget that. But she can rap her ass off, so that's what she do. And she was cute. The stuff she was doing when Sierra came to talk to her at her video shoot, it was cute. Sierra just want her to keep it cute and calm that ass down. Sierra seems to be in the business of going from friend to friend and telling them how to live their life as if her shit is all together, okay? I also forgot to mention that Sierra had a diabetes scare, and that's why she was kind of going hard on Tokyo to get in shape and stuff like that, because she's dealt with that and she just doesn't want her to have to deal with that. Like, she dealt with that at 25 and I think Tokyo 24. So it's like, bitch, you probably like a year away from getting diagnosed with something, bitch. Get yourself together. Sierra said she was obese and she lost weight, and that's why she knows and she's pushing and all of that. But we was done talking about that. Let's get back to Akbar V. So Akbar V goes to this Buckhead apartment to show her teenage son, and it gets really emotional for her. A friend of hers, what's his name? A friend of hers named Big Boo was killed recently. And she told that to her son to make the point that these streets don't love nobody. She was crying and she was telling him, I really want you to move to Buckhead with me and get out the hood. You don't need to be there. You don't need to have to deal with the things that I've had to deal with. And the son was like, you came out good. What you talking about? And that's when she talked about Big Boo and trying to make him understand. And she hugged him and he was looking at her and laughing and shit like it was all funny. But I think he's a kid and it's just awkward for him to try to have this serious conversation with cameras around and his mama crying and overreacting and shit like that. But if she for real, I understand where she coming from and I understand why she trying to do what she got to do and all of that. But I feel like, bitch, 5 kids with all them different family members and you a rapper and you still in the hood and you still fighting people and shit like that. I don't know if you ready, bitch. Like, I don't know if you ready for this stardom. I don't know if you ready for this, because people gonna have a lot of negative shit to say about you and you can't fight the internets. Okay, you see how they be stressing out poor little Cardi B. All right, every time you turn around, she, taking a break and stressing the fuck out over some shit people saying on social media. All because people think that she don't deserve to be where she at. And I feel like you don't get to tell anybody what they deserve to have in their life, especially when you don't fucking know them. Like, I think that's the entitlement of social media, to feel like they should have some type of control over what happens in other people's lives. Like, that's not realistic, son. Please stop. But I'm saying all of that to say I hope that she can use this platform to get where she's trying to go, and don't let it turn her into another one that can't stop responding to all of the bullshit, because they're gonna have some shit to say tonight. I'm sure of it, all right? But I ain't gonna beat you too hard, sis. I'm not in the business of doing all of that. You seem like you got your, your shit hard, laid out for you. It's gonna be tough, but you gotta, got Candy, got the music, got the show, got something to pub. All you gotta do is do it. She said she got 4 albums. I said, ooh, that's a worry for me. When somebody tell me they got 4 albums and they ain't really hit like that, it just make me wonder how good those 4 albums are. You know what I'm saying? But you can never tell. So y'all check her music out. Y'all tell me what y'all think. I'm gonna go see if I can find it somewhere and see how I feel about it. But I don't think Candy supports bullshit. If she wasn't that good, I don't think Candy would be giving her the first and last month's rent for an apartment and all of that. But she could think she gonna get her money, and eventually be able to take care of that Buckhead apartment because of the check from Love and Hip Hop. Child, you never know. Either way, we got a new character named Ep.3. Alright, I hope y'all enjoyed the review. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. I love y'all so much, and I'll see y'all in the next one.